to, I believe. Come on, Mr. Jones. Well, it's cider, it's cider.
Please, Dr. Charles.
Oh, well. Why, Nick, this is cider. Oh, what a good. I'm glad to see that you still have that same old magic touch with the skillet.
It was delicious, Mother. Oh, it was just all thrown together.
Sure, it's thrown together. She's been over the store for hours.
Oh, now don't pay any attention to Nick. Hilda, bring me coffee in here.
Fine news about the hospital. Yeah. Sam Robinson's going to make a recommendation at the next meeting of the board. And a recommendation from him is as good as mine.
He has a headache and here. I suppose
Don't you mean typhoon? Typhoon is a big wind.
that's Sam Robinson. Nick, tell us something about New York. Yes, Nick, do.
Have you gone to work? What are you doing? Oh, same old thing. So you're still a policeman?
Well, I'd hardly put it that way.
No? How would you put it?
I'd say that Nick was more of a genius.
My Nick?
You see, Nick doesn't actually work for the police. In fact, people call on him who think he's better. He's paid very large fees because his work is important, extremely important.
No, dear, no, I didn't say it wasn't important.
But you implied that you didn't think it was very important. You gave the impression that you thought that Nick walked up and down the street swinging a club.
Oh, well, if I gave that impression, I'm heartily sorry.
Oh, sure. A very handsome apology.
If Nick thinks it's important to be a policeman, that's all that matters, I suppose.
But you don't know what he's doing.
Darling, why don't you pop out to the kitchen and speed up the coffee?
Some of the cases Nick has solved are considered absolutely impossible.
Darling, let me show you the view from the front porch. Oh, it's beautiful in the moonlight.
What about the Wynant murder or the Fingers O'Toole case or the slaughterhouse mystery? Or take Stinky Davis.
Stinky Davis?
Stinky Davis? The Stinky Davis case illustrates what I mean about Nick. Yes, I'm sure it does, Nora. Do you still take 2 lumps in your in your coffee? Just imagine. 4 murders, all strangulation. No fingerprints, no clues. The police were baffled.
Of course.
All they had were 4 bodies. So what did they do? They dumped the whole thing in Nick's lap.
Let's see.
Nobody suspected Stinky because he's been a cripple ever since the nitro went off while he was cracking a canister in Salt Lake. Everybody thought it was Rainbow Benny, but Nick knew that Rainbow was an expert with the shiv. Strangling was out of his mind. Oh, smart Nick. Then they turned the heat on Slasher Martin, who ran a dice joint down in Chinatown. But Slasher had an alibi with Squinty Bird and Studsy Green, so that took care of him. But all the time, Nick was certain that the case was hot and he was all set to start cooking on the front burner. He said, Stinky, you're the 2-timing double-crossing rat who strangled Nobbs McClure and Greasy Joe and Horse-Faced Dan and Denver Mike. And then he turned his back on the police. And the trick worked. Because Stinky got up out of his wheelchair and tried to strangle Nick with a piece of wire he had hidden in his mouth. But just in time, Nick turned around, gave him the old 1, 2, and knocked Stinky cold as an ice flounder. Stinky wasn't a cripple at all. He was just using it to cover up his crimes. Now, what do you think of that?
Well, if Nick suspected that Stinky wasn't a cripple, why didn't he have him examined by a doctor? The whole thing's so silly.
Dr. Charles, you are impossible. Now, you see, you've upset her.
Spirited little thing, isn't she?
Well, you know how women are.
No. How are they?
Mother, come here. Isn't he beautiful? Mother, what's wrong between Nick and his father? What hasn't Nick ever told you? No, he's very seldom talked about. Well, it seems rather silly, but the doctor had his heart set upon Nick becoming a doctor too, so that they could work together. That's how the whole idea for the hospital first started. But Nick had a mind of his own. And became a policeman. Yes, that's about it. I wish he could do something to impress his father while he's here. I don't suppose there's any crime in Sycamore Springs. Gracious, no. The only excitement we ever had was a runaway horse last Christmas. There's nothing in the world Nick wants more than a pat on the back from his father. If he got that, I think he'd pop a vest button. Did he admit that? No. You know Nicky. We were married 3 years before he told me he loved me. Well, all I can say is if you're looking for crime in Sycamore Springs, you'll have to commit it yourself. I wonder. Nicky always says that there's a skeleton in nearly every closet, and if you rattle it hard enough, something always happens.
Would you like to lie here?
No, no. Stay where you are. I don't want to disturb you while you're working on your lessons. I'll put up one of these chairs.
Can't I help you?
No. You've made enough effort.
I was just thinking about a little gal by the name of Alice Brody. We used to come out here on hot summer nights and play on her banjo.
Oh.
The boys used to write their names on it. She married a brewer from Milwaukee.
What, he played the bull fiddle?
Oh, no, she was very fond of beer. Are you sure I can't help you with that?
No. No, you might get all sweaty and die.
Well, hello there. Nick, you old son of a gun. Why didn't you let me know you were in town? Oh, Bruce, Nick, well, looks like the old days.
Yeah.
Well, I'm certainly glad to meet you. Now I know the secret of Nick's success.
Yes, if it weren't for her money, I probably would have had to go to work like you, Bruce.
What do you do, Mr. Clay?
Oh, I'm just a small town doctor. Ain't there yet. Come to you. That's what he always said.
Did I say that?
Well, he was always the smart one anyway, Miss Joe. What are you doing now, Nick? You hear any case?
No. We're just visiting the folks.
Well, now let's see something of you while you're in town, huh? Well, I gotta run along. I'm gonna have a baby.
Drink plenty of milk.
Oh, not me. Down at the hospital. He was always a clown, Mrs. Charles. He used to put us in stitches. Goodbye.
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 How would you like to put me in stitches, Papa? If it isn't little Nicholas Charles.
Huh?
All home week.
Oh, it's Mrs. P, isn't it?
You've grown.
Yeah. In all directions.
You remember my young nephew, Willoughby?
Oh, yes, of course. How are you? How do you do? He seems to have grown, too.
And I suppose this is Mrs. Charles. Yes, I'm Mrs. Charles.
Oh, I'm so sorry. This is my old school teacher, Miss Peavy, and Willoughby Peavy.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Willoughby is working out of the plant now.
Mm-hmm.
Are you in town on a case, Nicholas?
No, I'm just trying to get a little rest.
I dare say there's plenty of evil in Sycamore Springs, and it's your duty to ferret it out.
Well, I dare say.
Hew to the line. Let the chips fall where they may. Esther, no. Come on, Willoughby. Oh, don't hurry away. I hope I see you again, Mrs. Charles. Without your dog. Darling, is that why you put the schoolhouse down?
What did you want to shoot your mouth off about me for?
Hush up. I just told them you were working at the plant. I didn't tell them what you were doing.
Love is the only thing that can save this poor creature, and I am going to love, no matter what you hear in there. Do not open this door. You been out there today? Pretty rough, huh? By jingo, this may make you famous.
You pop them in, you go to bed, and they do all the work. Treat your teeth while you sleep with Smiles Red Stop Nighttime Aligners.
They don't interfere with your daily lifestyle at all.
Choose easy. Choose Smiles. Get started for free at smilesredstop.com. If you love hard-boiled eggs, but hate washing water boil, then tediously peeling off shells, you need Egg Pod, a new kind of microwave egg cooker that does all the work for you. Fresh eggs go in, perfectly cooked eggs come out with the shells detached from the egg. Just slide and enjoy. Simply add water, place your eggs, Then cook in the microwave. Next, simply shake in the egg pod and the shell slides right off. The secret is the microwave-safe design that creates steam convection, so your eggs cook evenly and consistently. Then, as you shake, the textured dough gently releases the shell from the white, so it slides right off. That's right, you just steam, shake, and slide for ready-to-eat eggs anytime. An egg pod is faster and easier than traditional stovetop cooking. No broken egg whites, no peeling, and no watching a pot boil. Now you can easily make hard-boiled eggs for a delicious egg salad, or slice them for a hearty chef salad. Prepare tasty deviled eggs with ease, and sliced egg sandwiches that are sure to please. Egg pod is great when you're in a hurry. Just pop it in the microwave and enjoy a healthy breakfast on the go. So why make eggs the old-fashioned way when you can quickly prepare them the new way with Egg Pod?
Egg Pod does all this, and it's yours for just $19.99 through this special TV offer, and we'll even ship it to you free. Compact and lightweight, Egg Pod is easy to clean, easy to store, and there's even more. Now you can double your order. Just pay a separate fee. So don't delay. Call or click to get your Egg Pod today. Call 1-800-685-0842. That's 1-800-685-0842 or go to tryeggpod.com. Call 1-800-685-0842 or order online at tryeggpod.com.
There's a reason big dental bills often come as a shock. Because most don't realize what's not covered until you get the bill. Insurance from Physicians Mutual is important. It can give you benefits that go beyond what you get from more limited coverage plans. Because no one likes a big dental bill, especially if you're retired or on a fixed income. For a free information kit, call or go online now. This isn't some discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance that helps cover over 300